Now, you tell them out there we want our demands. We want the car, and we want the plane. Or I kill the old man in there, and I kill these two out here. Okay? Although with the old man, he's already half dead. Hey. Door's that way.
I want to say goodbye.
Goodbye? Yeah, that's a good idea. Be careful.
I will.
Come on, sweetie, go.
Okay, everybody, hold it. Just hold it right there.
Just a sec.
It's Cecile.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill them all. They're saying
Relax now. It's okay. You're going to be
No,
safe.
they're gonna kill. We have to stop them, Larry. They said they were gonna kill them all.
She made it.
Good. Lenny, how about let me see Mac?
Shut up.
Come on, Lenny. I think the two of you can handle Jamie for a couple of minutes.
Don't push me, Alexander.
I want to see Mac.
Cory's off limits. You sit there and shut up. I hear another word, I go in there and finish him off.
If you won't let us see us, just check on him. It's so hot in there, he may need some water. You know, he may need something.
Oh, Lenny, I'll go.
Don't listen to him. Cory's fine.
He's hurt.
He's no hotter than any of us. I'm hurt too, son.
Hannah, please.
Look, Lenny, we can't afford to lose Cory right now.
Why not? We got his kid. We got Alexander here.
Yeah, but as long as Cory's still hanging around, they're going to want to get in here and get him out to a hospital. He's a lot more valuable to us alive now.
Look, Lenny. He's a very important man. Those people will give you anything you want, just so they can get in here quick and get some help to him. They'll give you whatever you ask for.
You think you got all the answers, don't you, son? Huh? Let me tell you something. Stand up. And you see those cops out there? See, they don't know if Cory's alive or not. Sweetie Pie went out and told him he's still breathing, but see, I don't have to see to that. I don't care whether he makes it or not.
Oh, Lenny, it's not going to hurt if...
Quiet! I told you nobody goes in that bedroom.
And now, the continuing story of Another World.
Clarice? Clarice, come on. Aren't you ready yet? We have to get to the shop.
I've been watching the news all day, Ada.
I know. I had to turn it off. Got me too nervous.
I know. I can't believe this is happening.
Well, let's just pray they all get home safe.
Don't you think it's a good sign that they let Cecile go?
It might be.
You know, that early report's got me so worried, Ada. It sounds like the sheriff and Larry, it's like they don't agree on how to get the people out of the cabin.
That Sheriff Billings sounds like a hothead. He just goes rushing in there. They could all get killed. I'm glad Larry's there, you know, to keep a lid on things.
Larry's got a temper too, Ada. I mean, what if they start arguing? It's not going to help anybody if they don't get along.
I know about Larry's temper, but Larry's a pro, and he's not going to do anything to get in the way of the job.
Oh, I hope not, Ada.
Anyway, Larry can handle himself under pressure. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. You know, how long do you think this thing is going to go on?
Well, it has to end soon. With Jamie and Mac wounded, time is running out.
It's going to be all right. I know they're going to come home safe soon. I know it.
What are you thinking, Larry?
I'm just thinking about getting this car and safe passage to the airfield.
Yeah, but that's all been arranged, hasn't it?
Yeah, but I don't have a plane once they get there.
What about the Cory plane?
Well, do you think you can get it?
I don't know, but it's worth a try.
No, wait a minute. That is a good idea. Mac keeps it for special executives and VIPs, and I know Liz would be the one to contact. She'd find out if it's ready.
Do you know if it's in Bay City?
No, I don't.
Look, I'm going to check into it. If that plane is in Bay City or nearby, it's our best bet. Thanks.
Rachel, can I get you anything?
No, thank you.
Look, why don't you just sit down and relax? You look exhausted.
No, I'm all right, fine. I'm fine, really. I just want to know that Jamie and Mac are all right.
Look, thank you so much for being here. I was so scared when I came out of the cabin. I saw your face, and I just started running.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Relax. Really, you're safe now.
The police have to do something. Why are they all just standing around like this? I don't understand. They should be in there trying to get them out. There isn't much time. Mac's been hurt badly, and I don't know if he's going to make it. And then Sandy, he's hurt.
Jamie's in there, too, isn't he? And he's hurt.
Yes, of course, Jamie's been beaten badly. Please, they have to try to get them out of there, Philip. They have to.
It's okay. It's okay. You're safe now. Relax. Larry's going to take care of everything. He is. Please, trust us.
Yes? Uh-huh. Well, the whole situation doesn't look too good. All I know is that they've been reporting that Mackenzie Cory, James Frame, and this guy named Sandy Alexander are being held at the Cory cabin. No, they released Cecile Frame just a short time ago. That's right, Mackenzie Cory's been shot. No, his son's been hurt too, but it's not as serious as Mr. Cory. Apparently he's just been beaten up by the kidnappers. They have made a list of demands. Yes, I just heard it. They're asking for a car, safe passage to the airfield, and a plane, fueled and ready to take off. I'm not sure. I can check on it. Yes, sir, I will. Of course, Mr. Eldon. I'll get right on it. All right, goodbye.
Mr. Eldon would like to make the Blackhawk plane available to the police to help them in the situation.
Yes, that's right.
Then I'll make the necessary arrangements should the plane be needed.
Fine.
Mr. Hobson, you'll want to make the proper contacts in order to inform the police about the plane.
Yes, I will. I'll get right on.
If that's all, then I'll be in my office if you need anything. I'll inform you as soon as the plane is ready.
How long will that take, do you think?
Not long at all.
Okay, thank you, Quinn.
I'm just doing my job.
Then thank you for doing it so well.
Excuse me, Mrs. Frame, can you give us some background information on the kidnapping?
Well, at first, my father-in-law and I thought that Sandy Alexander had been kidnapped because he had been threatened by the underworld.
Threatened by the underworld?
Yes, ever since he testified at the Blaine Ewing trial. But then Mac discovered that it was actually Jamie that they had, thinking it was Sandy. You see, the kidnappers had sent Mac a ransom note and a picture of Jamie. And that's when I first suspected that Jamie and Sandy had switched identities, which is why the kidnappers thought they had Sandy. And then, when Mac went to deliver the ransom, I went to Sandy, and I told him what happened because I needed his help to try to rescue Jamie and Mac from the cabin. And so we drove up here, and I waited in the car while Sandy went to see if my father-in-law and my husband were, in fact, being kept here.
How did you get captured?
Well, I was waiting in the car, and it was such a long time, and I was really worried. And it's because Sandy told me that it would be simple to get them out, but he got captured trying to rescue Jamie. And soon after that, they found me outside and brought me into the cabin at gunpoint.
Are the hostages being treated well inside the cabin?
No. I wish I could say they were, but no, everybody's tied up, and my husband, he's been beaten very badly, and he's in terrible pain. And they even slapped me.
They hurt you?
Well, not really. I'm fine. It's them that I'm concerned about.
What about Mac Cory? What's his condition?
We're all really worried about Mac. He's not in good shape at all. He was hit in the chest, And he's very weak.
Well, the question is, do you think he's going to pull through?
Cecile, come on. You don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
No, it's okay. I think that he'll be all right if they can get the medical attention he needs for him right now.
Mrs. Frame, now, how do you think this is all going to turn out?
I don't know. But everyone I love is in that cabin. And they could all die. I don't know what I'll do if anything happens.
That's enough questions, okay? No more questions.
Excuse me, one question about the
No
rescue mission
more
itself.
questions.
Mr. Hobson?
Yes, Quinn.
I just received a call. The plane is on the way.
That's great. That was fast.
When Mr. Black wants something, it's best not to delay.
Huh. Tell me, Quinn, what's this plane like?
Like the other Blackhawk planes.
Others?
That's right.
Right. Oh, by the way, I'm expecting someone...
Yes. I'll be sure to show Mr. Grove in the minute he arrives.
Thank you.
Larry, what about the plane? Are they going to get it here?
No, I'm sorry, Rachel. I talked to Liz Matthews. She said the Cory plane is in London right now.
They're not going to get it here?
We don't have enough time to wait.
What's going to happen?
I don't know.
Yes, you do know. They'll just kill them inside.
No, I'm going to do my best to make sure nothing like that will happen.
Look, if you don't give them what they want, they will kill all of those people in there.
We have plenty of time left. I'll think of something.
Without a plane?
If the plane left London right now, it wouldn't get here in time, Rachel.
Look, Larry, you've got to do something. You can't stand around here and do nothing.
Rachel, just calm down, all right? We cannot afford to let them know what's going on. They're probably watching us as closely as we're watching them. Now, if they suspect that we cannot give them everything that they want, they're going to panic.
Okay, I know you're right. I'm sorry. It's just not very easy.
I know it's not, but I care a lot about those two guys in there, too. And I'm not going to let anything happen to them if I can help it.
I know you're not.
I just wish the plane was here. That's all.
Well, listen, why can't we ask them for some more time and then we could get a plane here?
No, they're not going to go for that. They're going to think it's a trick. They're already up against the wall. They're not going to negotiate for anything right now.
Okay, well, if they just waited a few hours, we could get them a plane.
Yeah, I wish. We just don't have the time, Rachel.
Yes? Yes, send him right in. Jerry, thanks for coming over so quickly.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks, Quinn. I'll buzz you if we need anything.
Very well, Mr. Hobson.
It's quite an office you have.
Thanks. I'm still not quite used to it myself.
What can I do for you? You made it sound important.
It is, but please have a seat. No doubt you've heard about the hostage situation at the Cory cabin?
Yeah, it's been all over the news.
What you may not know is that the kidnappers have made their demands known. Most of them can be met pretty easily, but they also want a plane, fueled and waiting for them at the airfield near North Fork.
A plane?
Yeah, I guess they want to get out of the country as quickly as possible.
Yeah, well, that makes sense, but I don't understand where I fit in.
Well, according to Quinn, the Cory plane is unavailable, so my employer has made one of his planes available to the police if it's needed. It's all prepared and ready to take off.
And I still don't understand where I fit in.
Well, I know that you're a good friend of Larry's and were once a cop yourself, so I figured you'd be the one to get the information to him.
I'll be glad to. I'll do anything that I can to help.
Thanks, Jerry. That's great.
Yeah, well, look, I'll get going and I'll get back to you just as soon as I know anything.
I'll be waiting to hear from you. Oh, yeah. And please tell Larry I said to be careful. I know that Clarice is really worried about him.
Well, I will tell him, but there's no need for you to worry. I mean, I've worked with Larry for a lot of years. He's the best that there is. He's not going to take any unnecessary chances.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, well, look, I'll get moving, and one way or the other, I will get back to you in a couple of hours.
Okay, Jim. Great.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye.
Cecile, look what I found. Now, why don't you just have yourself a seat?
Thank you.
Relax. And hold on to that, okay? Because those things are hard to come by.
Okay, I will.
Well, it really looks like the press is having one field day with this, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've never seen so many TV crews and reporters.
Well, it is big news. I suppose they're going to make the most of it if they can.
Well, I don't blame them. They're just doing their job, right? I mean, you, of all people, should understand.
Oh, I do. The only thing is, I don't think they should push people around. I don't think they should wiggle their way in and out of this
Yeah,
place.
they were pretty persistent.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better now. Thank you.
Can I get you anything?
Something cold to drink?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, there's some water over there. I'll get it.
Philip, that'd be great. Thank you. If you wouldn't
It's
mind.
no problem, Cecile. You just sit there and relax.
Okay,
Be right
thank
back.
Well, I guess I should congratulate you.
Congratulate me for what?
Wonderful performance you've been putting on.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Don't play naive with me. I know you too well.
Everything that I said to those reporters was true.
Oh, I don't doubt that. I just didn't realize you had quite such a flair for the dramatic.
You're a fine one to criticize me. At least I was in there with your husband and son. I cared enough to try to help them.
Really? Was that really why you were in there? You were helping Mac and Jamie?
And what is that supposed to mean?
Seems to me you were more interested in Sandy. It doesn't seem to me that you're worried at all about Mac and Jamie.
I was in there, Rachel. And I know what might happen.
Well, I don't believe that.
And I don't care what you believe. My conscience is clear.
I don't think you have a conscience. I don't know how you've done it, but it seems to me that everything that Jamie has gone through in the past few months, you are responsible for.
Oh, that is so ridiculous.
I don't think it's ridiculous at all. Seems to me you're behind everything that Jamie has gone through.
Don't you try to blame me. I stood behind Jamie when he needed me.
Yes, because there was something in it for you. Jamie is Mac's heir.
I have been a good wife to Jamie. And I don't need to defend myself to you or anyone else.
Don't even try. I would never believe that you have ever loved my son. But I'll tell you this much. If he ever gets out of this alive, I'm going to make sure that he knows just how dangerous you are.
You can't threaten me. Because Jamie won't listen to you.
Oh, I think he will.
You sure of that? He turned away from you once, Rachel, when you criticized me. He didn't even want to see you after we were married because you didn't approve of me as his wife.
Looks like I was a remarkable judge of character.
You willing to risk losing him again?
Oh, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, Cecile. But I'll do it. I'll get him to believe me. And I'll really enjoy watching you lose everything you've schemed so long to get.
Okay, Simmons, I want you to go around the south side of the cabin and relieve Grant till further notice. I don't want to leave 1 inch of this cabin unguarded. I'll get back to you in about 45 minutes.
Hey, Larry, you got a call on the car phone.
Thanks. Hey, Ewing here.
Hey, Larry, it's Jerry. Denny wanted me to give you a message. Now, the outfit that he works for, the Blackhawk Project, has a plane that they want to make available to you up there if you need it.
Are you sure that's what he said?
Yeah, they have been following the hostage situation, and Denny wants you to know that they have a plane available.
Well, those guys must be mind readers. I mean, I've been able to meet every other demand of these kidnappers except for that one. I couldn't get a hold of the Cory jet. It was in London. Never make it here in time. Listen, do you think they can get the plane to the airfield, gas, and ready to go by 8 p.m.?
Denny said that it is all set. I just have to call him and let him know when you need it.
Oh, that's great. You tell him we need it.
Yeah. Look, I'm glad that I could help. Look, Larry, I mean, how's it look up there? Is it going to be all right for them inside?
I don't know. You know, Matt Cory's pretty bad off, and Cecile said that Jamie took a bad beating. I think that these people are not playing games. If we get a little bit uncareful, we're going to lose some lives.
Yeah. What about Sandy?
Well, Cecile thinks that he'll be the first one to go. If, he was the one they were looking for in the first place.
Yeah, look, is there anything that I can do to help?
Look, Jerry, you've done enough already.
Yeah, well, look, what's your next move?
Well, I'm going to let him know that we have everything together on this end. Listen, thanks a lot, Jerry.
All right, this is Detective Ewing. I want to let you know we have everything that you ordered. We got a car and a plane that will be ready at 8 p.m.
Hey, in about 3 hours, boys, Lenny's going to be a free man. Well, don't look so sad. Don't tell me you're going to miss me. Huh? Well, that's all right, because, see, we're going to take one last little car ride first, you know. Huh? I'd be glad to get out of here anyway. It's like an oven in here.
I want to see Mac before we go anywhere.
Hey, you don't give me orders. Did you hear him? Huh? Well, we got him crawling now, huh?
Yeah, Lenny. I heard him. I just don't know whether we ought to believe him.
Now, you worry too much. See, we're holding all the cards. You don't think they're going to risk losing their boys now, do you? No.
Okay.
Listen, we're sitting on a
Maybe
gold mine
not.
here, baby. A gold mine.
You know
See, in a
something.
little while, we're going to be spending Cory's money like we owned it all our lives.
Let me tell you something. I don't think Cory in there is going to make it.
So, buy him a little something in memory. Least we can do.
I want to see Mac.
Forget it.
Hannah. Please. Let me see him.
No way.
Oh, come on, Lenny. What's it gonna hurt? Look, he's tied up. You beat him up so badly he can hardly walk. Now, what are you afraid of? You got what you want.
I said no, so shut up.
Oh, you're a big man, Lenny. You must really be afraid of Jamie, huh? I mean, look at him. He's tired and hungry. His father might be dying. Nobody's going anywhere. He just wants to see his father.
And I said no.
What is it? You're afraid of Mac, is that it? That must be it, huh, Lenny? I mean, a guy lying in there with a chest wound, unconscious in the bedroom.
Go ahead. Say another word, Alexander. One more word.
No, it's just kind of hard to take you seriously, Lenny. I mean, a guy who let a tied-up kid with broken ribs and an old man with a chest wound get to him. You just don't frighten me very much.
See, maybe I should.
Russ, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I just heard another news bulletin.
No, that's fine. Come in, Alice, please. What is it? What's happened?
Well, it seems that they found a plane for the kidnappers.
Well, I understood that the Cory plane couldn't get there.
It's not the Cory plane. It seems that a corporation called Blackhawk has volunteered their plane.
Well, what is Blackhawk?
I don't know. I've never heard of them.
Huh. Well, I don't suppose it really matters much at this point. Whoever, whatever it is, it's responsible. I guess we should just be grateful that they could help.
That's exactly how I feel.
I'm sitting here trying to get some work done. I'm not doing good at it. I can't get my mind off of Mac and Jamie. Rick.
I know what you mean, Russ. Maybe it'll all work out all right after all. I mean, the kidnappers are getting what they want. They don't have any reason to keep them anymore.
I hope that you're right. It's been very rough on you, hasn't it?
Oh, Russ, I have been so worried. Ever since I found out that Jamie had been taken and Mac went up to the cabin with the ransom money.
Yes, honey, we have all been worried. But I'm sure that Mac is going to be all right. Now, Rick has already treated him, and as soon as they can, they will move him to a hospital.
You really think he'll be all right?
Yes, I do. He's come to mean an awful lot to you, hasn't he?
Yes, Russ. Yes, he has.
Hey, Ed, can we get this? Excuse me, Mrs. Cory. It has been rumored that the police has now secured a plane for the kidnappers, true?
Yes, that's right. We think it's a very good sign. It was the one demand we weren't sure we could meet.
Is that the Cory publishing plane?
No, it isn't. It was supplied by the Blackhawk project.
The Blackhawk project. Have you ever heard of this company before now?
No, I haven't, but I'm very grateful to them for a very generous gesture.
You sound very optimistic, Mrs. Cory. Do you have reason to believe this will all turn out safely now?
Well, we hope so. We've given in to all of their demands. We're certainly hoping for a safe ending to this nightmare.
According to your daughter-in-law, your son is beaten very badly.
Yes, that's right.
More importantly, your husband is supposedly in critical condition. Even if everyone is released at this point, the doctors can't guarantee that he's going to live.
He'll be all right. He has to be.
But the bullet wound is very, very serious. If he doesn't receive proper medical attention
He
soon...
will be all right.
No more questions.
Mr.
Now, please. No,
Cory,
no more
I just have
questions.
one more.
No, nothing. Just let her get some rest. I'm sorry. I shouldn't let him ask those things.
It's all right.
No, but those are
It's
things...
not your fault.
They should have been more easy with you, Grace.
It's true. He might die in there.
Hi. Thanks. I just talked with Larry.
Well, how is he?
He's fine and he's got everything under control up there.
Good.
I called him because Denny wanted me to let him know that Blackhawk would provide an airplane for the kidnappers. They set a deadline for 8 o'clock.
I didn't know that Denny was involved in this.
Well, yeah, he arranged for the airplane.
He did. Well, that's wonderful. Jerry, you want some coffee?
No. Well, yeah, it sounds good.
What's the matter? I thought when the kidnappers got the plane, everything would be all right.
Oh, I hope so, Clarice, but you can never tell.
Well, this has got to end soon. It sounds like Mac needs a doctor real bad.
I know. Clarice, do you have any aspirin?
Yeah. I keep them in the refrigerator. If I don't, they get all puffy in this heat. And then they're no good.
Thanks.
You got a headache?
Yeah, I've got a headache. I've been getting them off and on, but they've been worse lately.
Did they get worse during the trial?
Well, before that, really. I started getting them just after my accident. I thought it was because of my eye, but now that that's cleared up.
So your eye doesn't bother you anymore?
No, but I still keep getting the headaches.
I think you should see a doctor.
Well, I'm sure it's nothing with all the heat that we've had.
But I think you should see a doctor just to be sure.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right.
That's
Maybe
good. You shouldn't fool around with something like that. It's almost time for the news. Why don't we take our coffee in the living room?
Look, I should get going in a few minutes.
Well, why don't you stay and watch the news with me? To tell you the truth, I'm afraid to watch it alone.
Sure. I'll be glad to stay with you.
Thanks. You'll let Mac stay here, won't you? You'll let him get medical help.
At this point, baby, Mac Cory's no good to us, alive or dead.
He's gonna make it, Jamie.
I wish I could believe that.
He will.
Hannah, would you bring that money over here now? We've got a plan for our trip. Come on, hurry up. We don't want to blow this thing now. We're too close.
Yeah, what? Listen, man, there's something we gotta realize here. What? Once those two get on that plane, we are dead. Now, look, I know how these people think. There is no way that they're gonna let us live. I mean, we've caused them too much trouble. And most important, we can finger them.
You mean I'm dead? They want you alive.
Yeah, well, look, we don't know that for sure, okay? I mean, there's no telling what these people will do. But that ride, buddy, that ride may be our last chance. Now, I don't know what yet, but we've got to try something.
I've had it. I don't care anymore.
What do you mean you don't care?
Shut up, you two. I'll gag both of you.
Yeah, sure. What are you talking about? You don't care.
Look, Cecile's all right now. They're not going to kill you. And Mac will be okay once we get out of here.
Yeah, so?
So I told you. I don't care. And I've had it.
Yeah, well, I do, Jamie. I care, and you better start caring, too. And there are a lot of people out there that are worried about you. You think Mac wants you to give up?
No. No, I don't, but it's no use.
Look, Jamie, I know you had a rough time. I mean, you've been here a lot longer than I have, and you must be hurting pretty bad. But don't you see, man? I care about what happens to you. So if we're getting out of this mess, we're doing it together. You understand me, Jamie? Together.
If you, when you do get out of here, take care of Cecile. And Mac, too. I know how much he means to you.
Look, just cut it out, Jamie. We're getting out of this mess. And it's a promise.
It just doesn't matter to me anymore.
Yeah, well, look, maybe I'm just dreaming. Let me tell you something. It's better than giving up. I'll tell you something else, Jamie. We're a long way from being counted out of this one. Jamie, listen. There's something I gotta talk to you about.
What?
Well, it's kind of important to me, but I don't really know how to say it. See, I was sort of thinking that I would wait for, the right time and place. I mean, I want it to be real special, but, oh, man, I guess this is it.
You're not making any sense.
Yeah, well, I will. See, it's something I've been carrying around with me for a long time, I mean, at first I didn't want to tell you because I didn't think you could handle it. But now, it's real important that we pull together, see? I mean, we got to really stick together on this, Jamie.
What are you trying to tell me?
Yeah, I want everybody to keep cool. They got a couple of minutes. When they come out, I just want you to freeze. Nobody move. I want all your weapons holstered.
Huey, listen to me. Now is the perfect chance to take those guys.
No, it's not. I'm not going to risk doing anything wrong.
Listen, right now they're kidnappers, but if we don't get to Cory fast, they're going to be murderers. Now, we just can't let them walk away and stand around here and do nothing.
That's exactly what we're going to do. We try anything new now, and Jamie and Sandy could lose their lives.
And you're just going to give them everything they want, including an airplane, and let them fly out of here?
Yes, if that will save their lives. I'm telling you, Billings, I don't want to see these men with their guns drawn. I'm not trying to make these people nervous.
Sorry, Huey. This is my jurisdiction, and I'm not letting a couple of criminals run all over me and my men. I say we go in there and take them now.
Look, I've worked too hard on this to have you ruin it for me. I'm telling you right now, we give them a little leeway, we save some lives.
Believe me, Frame and Alexander are going to die no matter how cautious you are.
Maybe, but my way, they at least stand a chance.
This is my territory, Ewing. Okay, men, they'll be coming out soon. Get ready.
You men cool it, right?
Hey, now, you just hold it. Ah!
Hold your weapons! You're going to get your news, but I don't want it to be bad news. I don't want you pulling dumb stunts. These are people's lives we're dealing with. Just keep out of sight, okay?
So as soon as they're out of the area, we move in.
Right.
And we don't know what condition Mac's in since I last saw him, so we gotta move fast.
What's happening now? What are they doing?
Well, what I think is they're waiting for the kidnappers to come out and then move into the car that Larry's got.
Well, then it'll be over soon, right?
We all hope so.
Well, if they give them everything they've asked for, and then they leave, then Mac and Jamie will be free, right?
Rachel, that's if the kidnappers keep their bargain. The rest will be kept inside.
Oh, it's so agonizing. I'm so frightened for them.
I know we all are. We all are.
Look, Jamie, this is the deal.
Alexander, how many times I got to tell you to shut up? Huh?
What's going on, Lenny?
Clock tells me it's time for us to take a little walk, gentlemen. I think the exercise will do us good.
You know, I'll tell you, Lenny, it's a walk I think I'd kind of like to pass on.
Yeah, I thought you'd feel that way, but we're not giving you no choice, okay? In fact, you guys are going to lead the parade. Now, here's how it goes. We go out slow. Alexander, you're in front of me. Frame, you're in front of Hannah. There'll be guns at your back the whole time, so in case you want to run, we're going to shoot you down. Simple as that. When we get to the car, Alexander, you're going to drive. I'm going to be sitting next to you in the front seat. Hannah behind you in the back seat. Frame back there with her. Just a cozy little foursome. What are you upset about? You upset about your daddy? Don't worry about your daddy. He'll be all right. Now get up. Let's go. Wait a minute. One other thing. Either one of you guys try anything funny, I shoot the other one. You got that?
Yeah, we got it.
Good, good. Okay, let's get this show on the road, boys. Hannah and I got a little plane to catch. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Out. Let's go now.
All right.
Join us each weekday at this time for the continuing story of Another World.